Hello and welcome to Chapter 3 Quality and Performance. Before I begin this chapter, I would like to apologize if sometimes the materials show Chapter 5 instead of Chapter 3. I just wanted to let you know that for the new version of the book, Chapter 5 from the last version was changed to Chapter 3. The contents are almost the same, so therefore sometimes if it appear on materials that I use the number 5, just wanted to let you know that means chapter 3. I try my best to go through all my material and change the number to according to the order of the book, but just in case. For this chapter 3, quality and performance. Quality is an important concept in the operation that everyone must follow. At the beginning of the chapter, the book shows two cases about QVC and AT&T. Both companies are very successful because they follow the quality concept. And in this chapter, we will study many concepts in quality, and also we will use a quality tool. It's called Statistical Process Control or SPC. It was introduced by Dr. Edward Deming many years ago. Okay, let's begin our concepts lecture. Now, the meaning of the quality. Quality is the eye of beholder. It is very difficult to define. Okay, defining a quality is challenging. You can define quality by using percent effectiveness. For example, if you set up percent effectiveness about 99.9%, it may imply that about 2 plane landings daily at O'Hare Airport will be unsafe. About 18,322 pieces of mail will be mishandled. Or about maybe 15,000 newborn baby will be accidentally dropped by the doctor or nurse this year. So even 99.9% is still considered not a good quality in some situation. Okay, when you increase into 99.99% effectiveness, it's still considered sometimes not a good quality. So how do you define quality is important. Okay, quality also can be defined how it is or how it affects the bottom line. Good quality may possess quality from the source, which is a quality of the design, and also the quality of conformance. Good design may demand higher perceived value. Higher perceived value lead to higher prices and market share, which drive revenue. Conformance quality may also improve manufacturing processes, which drive down operating costs, which also
increased profitability. American economy or American industry has been struggle with quality or poor quality for ages. Example, in 1976, American Motors spent $3 million to collect pollution control system and spent 40,000 postage costs. Okay, about 10 years ago, Firestone also spent $135 million to replace 7.5 million defective tires, and also the company has been struggle with the lawsuit which between Firestone and Ford Explorer. The case is still going on. Ford Explorer blame Firestone to make a poor tire that caused the Ford Explorer to roll over, and people died. And Ford Explorer rolled over in about 1997. And based on the survey, okay, investigate that about 83% of the companies said that the quality is important, but only less significant percent have used have calculated their costs associated with quality. So what is it? The meaning of quality? Okay, a term used by quality can be a term used by customer to describe something that they are satisfied. Quality specification can be the quality specification of the products or services derived from decisions or action made relative to the quality of its design and the quality of its conformance. Okay, so quality specification must include two components. One is called the good quality design. Another one is called conformance to quality design. Not only company must pay attention to design the products, they must also make sure that all the design has been carried out carefully to conform to the specification. Okay, based on Dr. David Garvin in 2001, he defined quality with 8 dimensions. The first dimension is called performance. Performance describes primary or products or service characteristics. It is what a customer primarily expecting from buying a product. For example, buying a TV, you might expect a clear sound and picture, clear color. Features is considered a secondary characteristic that add bells and whistles to the product. Example can be an automatic tuner on a TV. Third, reliability. Reliability is the consistency of performance over time, the probability of a product to malfunction or fail within specified time period. Conformance is defined as consistent to standard. A product's design or operating characteristic meets established standard. When you go to McDonald's, every burger in McDonald's will taste the same every time you go. Durability. Durability means useful life, the amount of use one gets from a product before it deteriorates. Serviceability. Serviceability is the resolution of problems or complaints, the speed, the courtesy, competence, or ease of repair. Aesthetics is the sensory characteristic that can be hard to measure, like the sounds, the feel, the look. Reputation or perceived quality is a performance, past performance, or other intangible like images. Advertising or brand name can be inferred as high quality. There are 4 causes of poor quality. The first cause we call prevention cause. Prevention cause is a poor quality cause associated with preventing defects before it happened. This is a quality at the source. It is the cause associated with something or some activities company apply to prevent poor quality from happening. Example can be like provide training for employee, invest into engineering to make sure that the process will not make poor quality. Preventive maintenance. Appraisal cost is a cost incurred in assessing the level of poor quality in the process. Appraisal cost, okay, it is a cost after the fact that product is already produced. Example of appraisal cost can be inspecting cost. Prevention cost and appraisal cost is inversely related. When you have higher prevention cost, you might expect lower appraisal cost. When you have lower prevention cost, you might expect high appraisal cost. Internal failure cost is a cost associated with defects that has been detected internally before the product getting out of the organization. Internal failure costs may include scrap, rework, use loss, obsolescence. External failure cost is cost arose from a defect. It's discovered after customer had received the product and returned. External failure cost may include the cost that intangible like ethic. Total quality management is a philosophy that stresses 3 principles for achieving high level of process performance and quality. Total quality management was invented by Dr. Edward Deming, was also implemented successfully in Japan. Total quality management focuses on 3 things: customer satisfaction, employee involvement, and also continuous improvement. The purpose of TQM is to manage the entire organization so that it excels on all dimensions of products and services that are important to the customer. This picture shows the total quality management wheel or TQM wheel. In this TQM wheel, the center of the focus is customer satisfaction. In order to achieve customer satisfaction, organization must involve employees, listen to their feedback, and also organization must employ continuous improvement tools. Okay, customer will be satisfied when the product conform to specification, the product meet certain advertised performance standard, product has high value, product portrays how well the products and services serve intended purposes, product has fitness to use, the company has great support, and also customer perceives psychological impression. Customer involvement is important in order to improve quality in the process. Customer involvement can be can also ingrained in company corporate culture. Organization must teach everyone to share the view of quality control. Must tell them quality control is the only way to achieve the success in the process. Quality at the source, meaning the defects are caught and corrected where they are created. Teamwork is also important in TQM. People are empowered to be responsible for making decisions themselves. Continuous improvement is a tool that American organization adopt from Japanese. Continuous improvement comes from Japanese term called Kaizen. It is a philosophy. Okay, and the tools that our class gonna use, we call statistical process control, or SPC. Okay, this picture shows continuous improvement or Deming wheel called plan, do, check, plan, do, study, act. Okay, Six Sigma is an evolution of the TQM. Okay, so Six Sigma evolved from TQM. Okay, and Six Sigma means a level of performance that reflects improved quality in our products. Six Sigma provides a statistical measurement for our process capability as well as a benchmark for comparison. Six Sigma also includes a set of basic statistical tools to help us measure, analyze, improve, and control our process. Six Sigma also focuses on the commitment to customer satisfaction and shareholder value to achieve acceptable level of performance. Six Sigma is widely acceptable and famous right now. Okay. In Six Sigma, okay, not only we focus on designing a good quality, we also focus on conforming to the quality design. In Six Sigma, okay, we would like to achieve two main important things. First, to not make products that have higher level of variation, and also try to make sure that the process create an outcome that that have a center target. Okay, the process of Six Sigma includes define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. Students may read detail on the book, on the chapter. Okay, and to achieve, Six Sigma also offers Six Sigma certification. There are at least 3 levels of Sigma certification. One we call Green Belt, which is the first level training and spend part-time teaching and helping people. Black Belt is the highest level training and spend all of time teaching and helping people. Master Black Belt is the highest level. It's a full-time teacher and mentors to several Black Belt. There are several success stories. The first success story of the Six Sigma is from Motorola in 1982. And also Motorola gained Malcolm Baldrige National Award, which we discussed later in 1988. Six Sigma, after achieving Six Sigma, Motorola can reduce cost about 2.2 billion. Next concept, we are going to study continuous management, continuous improvement tool we call statistical process control. Okay, so we are going to end the concept lecture at this point.